These beautiful, critically endangered primates, mother and father, and the baby. Baby is only 3.5 months old and already practicing the art of leaping and being comfortable in treetops. This little baby, Endangered Sifaka, was born in Chester Zoo, and his name is Sidoni. The critically endangered primate was born on the 11th of March 2025. Her species is also known as the dancing lemur and is one of the world's rarest primates. Folks, if you're enjoying this video, a like to the channel, and if you would like to subscribe, it would be absolutely fantastic. As I said, Sidoni was born 3.5 months ago. A tiny little baby arrived to parents Beatrice 12. Sidoni has dropped her own mommy now, and daddy is sitting across from her, and daddy is named Elliot, and he's also 12. Beatrice was pregnant for about 5.5 months, and then Sidoni was born. Sidoni was born with thick white fuzzy fur, weighing approximately 100 grams. This precious little youngster was only around the same size as a tennis ball. Now look at her, after 3.5 months of life, how much she's actually grown. Fun fact, unlike other species of lemurs, Sifakas stand perfectly upright and use their powerful legs to spring side to side along the forest floor, which results in the animal being nicknamed the dancing lemur. Amazingly, they can't actually walk in a straight line. Another fun fact, or stat fact, there's actually only 9 of these beautiful primates in captivity for entirety of Europe, and 4 of them are in Chester Zoo, which started the show today. Predators of Sifakas in the wild would include fossas. The fossa in itself is really weird, because there's no cats in Madagascar at all. And the fossas stepped up and said, here, I'll take the role as the feline. They're actually not cats, but they kind of look a little bit like cats. And also aerial hunters, such as hawks. Sifakas usually avoid these attacks because they're very agile acrobats, swinging through the trees, high above the ground, or even if they are on the ground, as you can see here, they're actually very fast, especially at hopping from side to side, and are absolutely great climbers. They are an arboreal animal, so they love the trees and they're very comfortable in the trees. I was actually reading somewhere that it was actually known that they were seen biting and scratching to get away from fighting off a Madagascar ground boa. So they do and can defend themselves against the puma, against the fossa, and of course hawks, which will try and attack them from the air. As I said, 45-month gestation period after birth. They only give birth to one baby, and that's usually in July. And then the young will hold fast with mother's belly when small, and they later on will be carried on our back. And then it'll start venturing out, like here, it'll start venturing out on its own, only after about 3.5 months. It'll really take them about 2 to 3 years to become fully mature. And the life expectancy in the zoos for Sifaka is about 20 years. A little bit less in the wild. Unfortunately, these unique primates are found only in one place on Earth, and I'm going to mention that earlier on. They're actually only found in northwestern forests of Madagascar, where the wild population has actually declined over 80% in the last 30 years. Unfortunately, due to widespread deforestation, the babies being taken, and the whole ecosystem being destroyed by us According to the IUCN, they're down as critically endangered and the highest conservation priority. Folks, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye bye.